So today we're in Thailand. I'm currently in Bangkok. I'm here for a unusual but very Canadian reason. I'm here to play in a hockey tournament. I have 5 days before puck drop, so I want to travel around Thailand and make the best of this before we go and play hockey. I didn't know what I was in for in Thailand. My basic understanding was that one night here makes a hard man humble. I was curious what the day would do to a soft man, so I went to a market. And there were a couple other things I wanted to experience, like a tuk-tuk ride and some statues of Buddhas and Chinatown at night. So here is a montage to some Southeast Asian music showing just that, with some witty comments interspersed. That must work out. It's like there's miles and miles of market here. And on that note, I decided to leave this unholy place and check out some temples. I was told the funnest way to get around was by tuk-tuk, and it can be fun with a group of guys, but by yourself, it is annoying. Sure, it looks fun, but what I edited out was the countless amount of times we stopped to look at suits they try to sell you. Anyways, tuk-tuks certainly can be fun, but be aware of the suit and shopping scam they try to pull. You don't have to buy anything, it's just awkward staring at a salesman for 20 minutes. I was told to come down here to find food. This is like one of the best places. This is Yarawat Street, and from what I understand, this is one of the best spots to get grub, but I don't know. We'll see. This is quite literally street food. This is a street that we're sitting on right now. This is incredible. As much as I love Thai food back home, nothing beats this. This is incredible. All right, so it's day 2 here. Not exactly sure where I am, but there seems to be some cool little walkways around that's like sidewalks, but along the river sort of thing here. Okay, so nothing really exciting happened here, but I just thought it was cool. It's like kind of their city streets sort of thing, and then they have their shrines, and then I saw this turtle that I call Homer's turtle. Anyways, the rest of the team showed up, and I'm taking a terrifying ride to meet up with the guys.
This here is the greatest team we could assemble, based on availability and who could afford it mostly. We loaded up the van and got organized from our trusty tour guide, Kansi. Thanks to her ability to herd kittens, and how could we forget our amazing driver, JJ? We were on the road to see some market stuff.
All right, so the first place that we're going to is a train market, and this is supposed to be absolutely insanity, and that's saying a lot for where we're at, considering everything here is insanity, but it's supposed to be pretty amazing. We're gonna go check it out right now. Cool.
They have to shut all of this stuff off immediately, and they have to close everything up and get the hell out of the way before the train runs them all over.
after a nice relaxing day at the market, we decided to leave and go to a market. This one, however, is floaty. An interesting to me thing about this market is all the boat drivers are born and raised here, essentially born to the boats they have. This is their job and livelihood, driving tourists around to buy stuff. This guy introduced us to his mom, who was a very lovely lady. So lovely, in fact, we spent many, many monies at her place, which made us hungry, so we stopped for food. This is once again where it was so great to have Kansi there. She basically took over the whole restaurant and made sure all of us got the food we ordered, and we were happy. And making Game 7 happy makes the world a safer place. And now that we have our strength back up, it was time to do more market stuff.
Canada.
Canada, สู้ๆ Canada.
Okay, enough of this buy-in jazz. We have boats to race. For those of you wondering who won the race, I'll let Wormy the Kid point that out to you.
It's a little bit of just a walk up and around.
Oh, I think this is a different scene. Now we will look at a Buddha in a tree. I, however, was not allowed to bring in a camera, so here is what it looks like according to AI. Whoa, watch out, Picasso. Now it was time to check out the nightlife, and our brain trust had a meeting, and with them in charge, how could anything go wrong? The first place we stopped was Koh San Road, and it wasn't my favorite, but I can see why people like it, and I bet back in the day it was super cool, but I personally didn't see anything special about it, so we went to a crazy place called Soy Cowboy. We're making our way to Koh Samet, but first we're stopping in Pattaya. Pattaya is a lovely beach town, mostly known for its nightlife and hookers. We heard tell of a particular show that takes place in this town, and after a long 12-second contemplation, we decided to go to said show. I had no idea what we were in for, but I will tell you this, what I'm about to show you may change your life forever. And now we beach it up for the next couple of days. We toured around Koh Samet. We experienced some different beaches and resorts.
Got the scooters and we're ripping good. I got it. So we've been ripping around on our mopeds, found this wicked sweet beach. And I don't even think this is the nicest one, but we're gonna rip around a little bit more and find some.
And also checked out the nightlife. Here the scenes don't need to go missing because it was just people playing with fire. After some nice relaxing beach time and scenes missing where we obviously rested, it was time to slap some pucks around. Okay, so we lost our first game to a Russian team, and in all fairness, they only beat us because they were faster, smarter, passed and shot the puck better than us, but we had something they didn't have: weak spots. Game 2 was against the Phuket Pirates, comprised mostly of Russians and Canadians. We beat them and I punched a guy in the face. The next game, Game 3, we played the Mustangs. They were from somewhere. I think the Philippines. To put it lightly, they destroyed us. They picked apart every weak spot we had, which was only like 12 on an 11-man roster. I blamed the coach. So we tucked that game back like a certain individual, mostly known in Thailand, tucks a certain thing back to make it seem like it's not there. That's how we tucked that game back behind us. Anyways, enough metaphors.
Game 4 was a must-win if we wanted a chance at the finals, and it was a doozy against the hometown Bangkok Big Bulls. Team Wicked goes up 1-0, then 2-0, but the Big Bulls come right back and tie it up.
Then possibly Team Wicked scores. Then the Big Bulls go up by 2. And with 6 minutes to go, Brendo Calrissian scores a beauty on the wraparound to send us into overtime. Zapper Bailey and Pass the Puck have a little chat about what massage parlor to go to after the game. They line up. Bales wins the draw to Zapper. Zapper back to Pass the Puck to Bailey. Bailey carries it in the zone, drops it back to Zapper, and Alaboo! He puts it home for the dub. Team Wicked wins and doesn't make it to the finals, but they still had a wonderful time.